time to remind you, when breaking off, whatever you do, don't hit the blue.
Unless you're playing a man with a pot success rate in the long pot department of 43%. Maybe he did that on purpose, John.
Yeah.
You've got to read the game, son.
Okay, well, if the black doesn't go into the right corner, he's going to have to do a little bit of work with the cue ball. He's going to have to get back up the table for blue or bought colour. Oh, he's controlled that nicely. Now, well, I say he has. Is he on the black? He is. Played that nicely. Stun, just had the angle to stun round the back of the black.
Having seen all the long pots he's missed, John, how well did he play that shot? It was wonderful.
Cued it perfectly, didn't he? 2 more frames needed to take him into the second round. First to 10.
9.
Yeah, it helps having his hand nicely on the table. But control the cue ball perfectly.
16.
I think a massive asset for true champions of the game, as Ronnie O'Sullivan is not having a problem with clinches disease, John. Usually, when a top player gets in a position to win a frame, rarely do they let it slip.
Yes, I know it's very early, but that's the
24.
third black. And he doesn't have to go into the
25.
reds. There's a red at the bottom of the cluster is available into the right corner. A little shake of the head, so maybe he's a little bit lower than he would have liked.
32.
Maybe he's too straight, Johnny. He wanted to be on an angle to bring other reds into play and playing it. That's what a perfectionist he is.
Well, true, but I'd rather be playing the straight red than the one that's near the cushion.
33.
So now you would feel he'd go into them. But if he can go into them, just catch him a glancing blow, he'll still be on the red on the left-hand side of the table. Decided to play the screw.
40.
Got into him, and then the backspin started, but not enough to release it from the red. So that's end of break.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40.
Well, that couldn't have been any closer and not go in. I think it was only the pace that came it out, that kept it out. A little bit slower, that had gone in, I feel. He's not left anything easy, but the way the reds are situated, just one good pot. And that's the good pot. So this is the second good opportunity in this frame, and I don't think he'll be spurning this one. The reds are nicely open. He doesn't have to do anything to bring reds into play.
8. 9. 16.
Out on this red, he won't be able to play for the black. He's looked to see if the pink will go into the same pocket as the red. And it obviously does.
17.
63 ahead, 83 remaining.
23.
Remember that equates to red colour red to clinch the frame.
24. 31. 32.
Quick glance at the scoreboard. 72 points in front. There's only 67 left now. And that black going in, you feel, just ensures that Stuart Bingham won't be getting back to the table in this frame.
39.
So Ronnie, just one frame away now from a place in the second round. Came here as defending
40.
champion, world number 1. There's always a little bit of pressure on the seed. But he's played well. Take the long potting out of it, and he's not done a lot wrong.
46.
And he's had to play well because Stuart Bingham was there to take advantage any mistakes. And there you see, Stuart Bingham's pot success is over 90%.
47.
But Ronnie up there, 95. That's winning form.
Yes, and when you consider how many long pots he's missed, if it is long game, it would have been right. It could have been the highest pot success rate we've seen after 14 frames. It would have been up at 98, I would think, something like that.
54. 55.
Obviously a little cannon here, the one to the right of the two reds, just push through that red. And could this be the 8th frame on the trot? We've had a 70 or above.
62. 63.
Looks like it now.
$69. 70. 76. 78. 81. 85. 90. 96.
In goes the black. Another marvellous break from Ronnie O'Sullivan. OK, needed 2 chances. Stuart Bingham now right up against it. The defending champion, just 1 frame away from a place in the second round.